Hello, Jeevdogg here, and welcome back to the Match of the Week Barclays Premier League series, which I'm now going to rename to the Match of the Week English Premier League series, because basically, a couple of days ago, in the comments down below, someone told me that the Premier League is no longer known as the Barclays Premier League, because Barclays no longer sponsor the Premier League, and instead it's the FA. And so the Premier League is now known as merely the Premier League, or the English Premier League, or the FA Premier League, but most people tend to say English Premier League. And so I'm going to rename this series this video is part of Match of the Week English Premier League. So I'm sorry that I've been saying Barclays Premier League all this time. I should have been saying English Premier League, and I'm going to be saying English Premier League or Premier League from now on. But without further ado, here are your options for this week's Match of the Week for the English Premier League.
Waiting, Hazard, it's diverted for a corner.
Well, Lowton was caught up high up the pitch.
The main man in the middle here, can Hollyboss find it? Near post run by Deeney, and behind it goes for a goal kick.
Aguero, who's looking for a way through, and he got past Reed, and he was just off target with his eventual shot.
Just using all his strength and his...
So, those were the options you have to choose from. Make sure to vote for which option you think is this week's Match of the Week by clicking on the straw poll down below. Then, once the straw poll opens, click on the option you think is this week's Match of the Week. And make sure to vote by Thursday, because that's when I'm going to be making the results video, which has your usual highlights and analysis. By the way, I've been checking out the straw poll, which asks you which player from Liverpool you thought was the worst against Burnley. 5 people have voted, which is great, because it's higher than the usual 3. Can we keep it going for this new straw poll, or can we get higher than 5 voters? Nonetheless, most people have been saying Daniel Sturridge, and I agree with them, because the thing about Sturridge was he didn't have any shots on target, and he was a shadow of the striker he was in 2013 to 14. He was just abysmal in my opinion. Firmino was quite bad as well, but at least he had 1 shot on target, and I think that edges him slightly better than Sturridge. So yeah, I think Sturridge was really bad, and therefore I agree with the people voting for him, and it would be much less surprising if he ends up being voted the worst by far. Make sure to vote for which match you think is this week's Match of the Week by Thursday. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it the end of this video. Like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you soon.